Here comes the first pitch. One and one. Here it comes.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up.
And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Set to get his day started, Steven Souza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Tough one to second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Coming to the plate now, number 20. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 20.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 15.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Smith is there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all of that. It's just like a normal home game where they're...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield picks it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Malik Smith the next to hit. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the
right, but that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Grounded softly to the right. Merrifield scoops it up, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts
second
now.
Baseman, Xander.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Smith rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. The tag. Striding in once again, Travis Garneau. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Now batting,
Tyler White will bat next. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far from the stretch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, number 0.
Number 0 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sano is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, number
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here's another 2-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Digging in. To try it again.
Miguel Sano.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short.
Anderson picks it up.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter,
Ready for another chance.
designated hitter,
Rougned Odor. He
Rougned
singled his last
Odor.
time up. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
Still a little bit
Outside.
early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Now in the box, number 5.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Little flare out to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Ready once again, Tim
The batter,
Anderson.
number 7.
1 for 2 on his line so
Shortstop,
far in the game.
Tim Anderson.
He's set and the pitch. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Hit out towards second. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another shot now. Number 20. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Naquin comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Pulled toward right center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Kyle Schwarber.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he got him. Digging in, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steven Souza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
2-2.
Ball 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Fielder number 00. Alex.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the belt, the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air to straight. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Tyler Naquin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tyler Naquin is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ball 3. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with the base open to work with.
He's in there easily as the throw.
Second baseman, Sander Bogart.
Hit back up the middle. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. Throw won't get him.
The shortstop, number 13, Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think the pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Here's Miguel Sano. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sam Dyson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Swing and a liner.
Sam Dyson.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
d'Arnaud.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now batting,
Tyler White will bat next. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Jorge Soler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Striding in once again, number 0. A hit in 2 tries so far. Shane Green is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try. Ketel Marte will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring
1-0
position. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ketel Marte is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Number 5 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he's down on strikes. Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 2 on his line. So far in the game.
Designated hitter. Rougned Odor.
He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Boy, good inside power at the plate. It could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Soler is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you. Great job on those laps.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. This pitch is popped up. Sano posts under it. 1 out. Ready for another chance.
Number 20.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. With Merrifield next to hit. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Sano has got it. Digging in once again. And Malik Smith. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Ball 1.
That missed. That's a ball. 1-0.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson brings it in, and he's retired 1 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And this is low, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. To first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Number 2. Second baseman.
Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Anderson scoops it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper will start things out for us here in inning number 8. Jake Diekman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Yankees, number 41, Jake Diekman.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bryce Harper becomes the first out of the inning. Stephen Vogt will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada into shallow left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Tyler White is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Up next,
trying to pick things up where we left off, Jorge Soler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sano is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
Ken Giles is called upon,
now
and
pitching for the Mets, number 53, Ken Giles.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now catching,
Machado now on 0-1. Way out in front. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Miguel Sano goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this will be fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed up. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 68.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth. Now at the plate, number 5. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted the other way to left center. Naquin arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Into the box, Tim Anderson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive. Comes set and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. On the ground up the middle. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Now at the plate, number 5. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for the Mets, left fielder, number 5.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
Tyler White is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a miss on the old flutter ball, even at 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Harper.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Nope,
and a knuckleball too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Here's another 2-2. Scorched to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Tyler.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Xander Bogaerts swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Standing in, Manny Machado. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Machado now on 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Here's Miguel Sano. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's Rougned Odor now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
1 and 2.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called the ball. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Merrifield
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a knuckleball in the dirt. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Bogarts ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Stephen Vogt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about
a swing and a miss? That retires the side, and that. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Kyle
Good
Schwarber.
off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Steven Souza. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Nick Markakis.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Souza comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. In is Jorge Soler. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hit hard back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Mets. Digging in to try it again. Number 5. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is. Malik Smith the next to hit. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Pitch on the way. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Naquin. He reached on a single in his first try. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Line hard. Foul. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. Way in front of a great slider that time. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Manny Machado now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second. Riding in once again, Miguel Sano. First time up, he went down looking. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Number 5 is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Ready for another chance? Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. Odor rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The left fielder, number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly. Tyler White will bat next. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Tyler White.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in, Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit toward the hole and into left field for a 1-out hit. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Merrifield.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Another one sent foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Now with the Play.
Leading off for the Mets, catcher, Stephen.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A big swing at a little pitch, the knuckle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Ready on 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
So he got him swinging. Tim Anderson becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. He hit a sac fly earlier. Lays off 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Sam Freeman is going to take over here. He's set, and the pitch.
Now pitching
Ball
for
chop
the Mets.
Foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Sam Freeman.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Harper going back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Ready now, Steven Souza, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that misses inside 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting. This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Second and third, 2 away. Weekly hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is Jorge Soler. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Shane
hitting for the Mets. Shane Bell.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ketel Marte will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Into the windup and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Yankees. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In comes the left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in once again, Tyler Naquin is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit hard towards center. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. Dan Otero takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Ready once again, Manny Machado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Right hand, right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And striding in once again, Tyler White. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Bryce Harper now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Smith. Gone into Monument Park. Ready for another chance. Whit Merrifield. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. Bogaerts is able to get there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Now here's the pitch. Little dribbler back at him. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in, Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Down and away, ball 1.
It counts 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Pitch on the way. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter, designated hitter.
Rougned Odor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. And this will be fouled away. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper on the run. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Tim Anderson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. Pops this one up. Sano is there for it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. The pitch. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shane Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. At the plate, Steven Souza. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, Yohan Moncada. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. On the ground up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Malik Smith. Last time through was a base hit. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Souza comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Striding in, number 5. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Tyler White will bat next. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Smith. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Bryce Harper now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Jaime Garcia gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the ninth, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
For the Mets, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game.